Hello everyone and welcome! I hope you're all having a pleasant day so far. Haru here, and for today's live stream, we are starting up The Room 2, the second in the Room puzzle game series. I thoroughly enjoyed the first one and I can't believe we finally beat it yesterday. I thought the story was pretty good, so I am very excited to give the rest of the game series a try. Hello Cowbug and welcome! I hope you're doing well today. Hopefully, with this one, I won't have the recording problem that I had with the first game of the series where I had to record it kind of wonky. I messed around with it a little yesterday and it looked like it was going to record just fine the normal way. So I will test it out and see, give it a few minutes. If it doesn't work out, I'll just flip back and do it the wonky way that I had to do it the first one. But with that said, let us flip over to the gameplay and get started today. You can change profile at any time by clicking. Got it? Alright. Enter a new name. Oh, I get to actually put my name in this time. That was new from the first one. I didn't get to do that. So I have no idea if the story is just going to continue on the way that it was from the first one, where we were trying to unlock all of the secrets of the null element, or if this was going to be something completely different. Excited to find out. Just all new puzzles, all new... just everything. Alright, starting out with a note here. If my calculations are correct, then this is where you will emerge. Welcome, friend. We have much to share. Now, you are blind, but I have left you a provision to see that your passage might not be shorter than mine. I am forced to conceal it somewhere in this room, and trust in your wits to uncover it. I am not the only ghost in this place. Ooh, so he's not the only person that has come through here before. Frankie and Ruby, hello and welcome. I hope you're both doing well today. But it does look like this is gonna start up exactly where the first game left off, so that's pretty exciting. We get to uncover even more secrets. Ah, Ruby, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Alright, so this is kind of an eyepiece, kind of like in the first game, except the lens on this one is broken. Gonna have to find a piece to fix that with. Oh, this time we can zoom out even further and look at more things in the room. Good to know. That was something I kept trying to do in the first one and couldn't do. You have a question. Is that see you on it? I'm sorry, I don't understand exactly what your question means. Oh, we got all kinds of objects here. Click and drag to open. Oh, at least it didn't actually need a key to open this one. Puzzles within puzzles. Oh, okay, so we already found the lens for our eyepiece. Nice. Just swapping out the broken one for the good one there. Sometimes the eyepiece can be used to see things that are otherwise hidden. A small piece of shaped metal. Ooh, we're probably gonna have to fit that somewhere. I should try to find where this piece can be used. So is that everything on this box? Looks like it. There are some runes on this table. And another note. 23rd October, 1883. Mr. Rigby, suffice it to say that I do not share my colleague's faith in your character. Were it up to me, I would not engage a man of such low breeding and even lower station as yourself. The very thought of taking a grave robber into our service chills my stomach, but as Mr. de Montfaucon, I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce that, it looks French to me, de Montfaucon is fond of saying, needs must as the devil drives. It falls to me, then, to brief you on your ungodly task. As you should be well aware, you shall only be paid upon your successful return with the artifact. Should you find yourself having any ideas otherwise, I must stress to you that while the artifact is of enormous value, it is only of value within a certain small community of researchers. It is not for the eyes or hands of the uneducated man such as yourself. I unconditionally demand that you do not interact with the object in any way. It might prove incredibly dangerous for you to do so. It is an instrument of great power, and should not be interfered with by inferior minds. Oh, well, dang. Just calling him out. Saying, ugh, not very nice. Probably right, but not very nice. We have a box up here as well. Doesn't fit here. Not a whole lot else going on with that box yet. Take a look around the side of the table here. Make sure I don't miss anything. Oh, like that. Gotta check every single little nook and cranny and make sure... Oh, that's not... Okay, that was just another piece of it, not actually where it goes. Always check everything with the lens. Found that out the hard way. And I'm sure these runes are going to be used in something. There's 3 of them. See if I can go back over here now. Oh, there we go. There's some cutouts. 2 missing pieces. And I just happen to have 2 pieces. A strange brass spear. Alright, let's check this out. Oh, it says the base looks detachable, but not by hand. Okay. I was just making sure there wasn't anything else I could interact with on it. These little things touchable? Doesn't seem like it. Make sure I check all the way around the table. Perhaps the code is hidden somewhere in the room. Or in the room somewhere, I mean. Okay, so you can put multiples of the same one. That's good to know. So I wonder if it's in one of the notes. That's the only place we've really seen words. The runes are not actual words. They're just kind of symbols to us at this point. So I guess the first thing I really gotta check is, do these only make north, south, east, west, or does this make an actual word? So it looks like only that letter comes up. So you can't actually make a word other than using these. The only word I can really come up with, but it always starts over here. I was gonna say if I could get it to start on the other side, N-E-W-S would spell news. I don't really know. S-E... That's the only word that comes up on the top of my mind that just makes an actual word using those 4 letters. But there's 5. There's 5 slots. I have no idea. Oh, there we go. Always use the eyepiece. And Coco, hello and welcome. I hope you're doing well today. In case I didn't say that. S-E-S-W-N. So S... Oh. S-E-S-W-N. And we have a medallion in our inventory now. Looks interesting. I should take a closer look. I wonder if anything matches this shape. Now that it went from a circle to a square, that's pretty neat. I believe we saw something over here. Yeah, the top of this box. When we were looking at it the first time. Let's see if it goes here. Oh, well, this is kinda spooky. Trying to see if this is movable. Oh, it is. So now we're kinda finding some runes here. It's kinda really cool, but also kinda really spooky that we have so much more free reign to look around the room now. You never know what's gonna happen. Just looking carefully. There it is. That one's hiding on the ceiling. Moving on, trying to find probably the third and last one, since I think we only saw 3 runes on that table. Oh, what is this? So we gotta try to line this up to the symbol we just saw, I guess. Oh! Oh my goodness! Well, this is already starting out trippy. Oh my goodness. Chapter completed. You have done well to emerge from the crypt, sound of both mind and spirit, though I fear this is only the beginning of your trials. That one did not pull any punches. That one just started out with the creepiness. I love it. Alright. Are we? Oh, we're on a ship. There is still no sign, and my patience wears thin. In my frustration, I even scaled the foremast myself. A fool's errand. The fog is so dense I can barely see my own deck from the crow's nest, let alone Helena? Ooh, is that a person? Regardless, I have had the gun deck run out the cannons in readiness. It is good to keep the men sharp. Alright, so something about the mast. Something about the crow's nest. Something about the cannons. I guess we're talking about this little ship here. Can't really look anywhere else. Oh? Well, this is something. Oh, and we found a little gold key. So that was the crow's nest of the foremast. Here are the cannons. Oh, I guess this is where the little key we just found goes. Moving right along. Alright. Now, what did that do? By opening. Oh, alright. This pulls us over to a type of chest. What is this? Oh, it only lights up when we have the eyepiece out. Okay. Doesn't seem like I can really do anything with it yet, though. Some sort of thing here. Not exactly sure what I'm looking at. I'm sure you have to line all of these up to make some kind of shape. Oh wait, the little triangles. There were little triangles on this side. So, none, none, one? I can't really tell if these two actually have any. Which side was that on? The bottom corner. Okay. So this one is the one wherever it would line up to be the bottom corner, I guess? Oh, but I don't know what these two are. I guess I'll need to find another clue first. It's been 30 weeks at sea, and the crew grows restless at our lack of plunder. Though I would not betray it, I share those concerns. A privateer's license is no small investment, and my investors will not be happy without a return. According to the prisoners we took off the San Esposito, we should find the Santa Helena in these waters, fresh out of New Granada. They were simple swabs, ignorant of all save the working of the decks, but they spoke of some artifact of great value aboard. I gave them a place among my crew. Okay, so I can't have the eyepiece out and pull that up at the same time, so there's nothing hitting. But now I know, in that first note, when he was talking about the Helena, he was talking about a place, not a person. So that's good to know. A strange cylinder. Anything else on this side? And this is why I just randomly click on everything to make sure I don't miss any interactables somewhere. Alright, what's going on with this thing? Okay. It kind of opened up. I wonder if that means that fits somewhere. This didn't have any type of hole. And this is just waiting for some symbols. So maybe over here somewhere. Oh! I didn't realize. When I opened this up, there was another note. I didn't even read this one. A mountain, a moor, a palace, a slum. Why not the quarters of a galleon in full sail? With each dizzying step, I am whisked around the globe as simply as turning a corner. Will you be following my path, or forging one anew? What sights you must have witnessed, if my own experience is any guide. I'll keep leaving notes and urge you to do the same, that we might know if our paths have crossed. Thrilling as this is, there is something not quite right with this place, though I struggle to define what. Some earthly tang of reality that is quite missing. I sometimes fancy that I can smell the lime and grease paint. So he's still pretty convinced that we might be in the same place without being in the same place. Oh! A strange shaped key. Okay. And we're also missing the other half of the slider here. Anything else? Can I look around any of the other little pieces? Oh. The ship's wheel is missing. Looks like something should probably go there. Maybe an anchor? Not sure if that's where the little anchor is supposed to go, if that's even a thing here. Alright, so this is just the cannons. And I can't touch anything else, and I can't move the cannons around anymore. I don't see anything about any other quarters that the little guy was talking about. Can't interact with any of the other sails. Alright, but we got this key now. And this other little piece that I'm not sure what to do with. Let's look at the key. Okay, so we know that one's correct. But we need to make this shaped? Yeah. See if this works. Alright, we have some kind of switch here. Oh, alright, alright. Gotta figure out how to open that one. I can't turn the middle. I'm assuming I can't do anything with the middle until the others are all unlocked. Gotta zoom in first. Interact. Okay, well, I got this open. Oh! This is a handle, apparently. Let's see. It didn't take long for us to track her down. We raced north for 2 miles on the deep sea currents to overhaul her head start. Approaching the mainland, we turned west for 2 miles to cut her off at the coast. With no sign, we headed 3 miles back south to meet her. We sighted her sure enough, but she cut through the cape before we could intercept. Now we must wait for the tide. So, north 2, west 2, south 3. So up 2, left 2, down 3. I'm assuming. So, up 2, over 2, down 3? Is that correct? Oh, I guess it is. Okay, let's see. Even the elements turn against us. Passage through the cape took us 4 miles west, and we soon sighted her mast 4 miles to the north. Seeing us in pursuit, she cut west 2 miles into a fog bank. With her heavy ballast, we would easily overhaul her, if only this accursed fog would lift. Oh, Let's see, we've got something we can move around here. Maybe I have to... Yeah, it looks like I might have to line it up with the keyhole. But I don't have a key for it yet. Okay, so this one... 4 left, 4 up, 2 left. So... how am I supposed to... Looks like there's a landmass in the way. How am I supposed to move? Do I need to do something to this map? Maybe I have to find the key first? There's nothing hidden here. Is there anything up here on the lid of the box? No, just the underworkings. Make sure there's nothing else. I don't have anything in my inventory. I assumed I was just going to move it the way I did the first time, but that does not seem to be the case. I wonder if anything on the ship has changed. Oh! I can look up here. I didn't know that. Inventory object, a small key. Oh, well, okay. Is there anything else up here I can look at now that I know this is an option? No? I wonder... It'd be awfully lucky if that was just the key we already needed. It was, in fact... Okay, so that changed up the landscape. So now I can go 4 west. And then 4 up. And then 2. Just moving right along with the little boat, chasing after something. We have her now. The fog lifted shortly after noon, and there she was 6 miles to the south. Rapidly we closed down, and she fled east 2 miles back towards the Cape. Now she lies north of us by just 1 mile. She won't reach the Cape again. Oh. I'm not sure what I'm doing here. I don't know if I actually have to drive this thing. So hold on, it was 6 south, 2 east, 1 north. So 6, 2, and 1. 6 south, 2 east, 1 north. I can't tell if I'm actually doing it. Oh, here we go. Another little symbol here that I gotta line up with. And I bet this is gonna unlock the next little thing up top, hopefully. It's like a little compass. There we go. Alright, so that changed up the map. So now I use the paper on the side here. So 6 south. And 2 back. And 1. Ooh, we got something. A painted figurehead. Oh, I wonder if this is a ship bust. Like on the front. Oh, the whole thing closed back up. Does that mean we're done with this one? At least for now, I bet. Let's go put our little bust on the front of the ship. Oh, that got much bigger once we took it out of the inventory. A model ship's wheel. Well, we know where that goes. I just want to double check. Because we couldn't zoom in on that before. But now that we have something for it, we can. So let's go back here. And attach the little wheel. Give it a little twist. And see what happens. Oh, the rudder moves. Oh, we dropped the little sails. Now we got some sort of little mechanism here. Wonder what we need here. Nothing's lighting up, so there's probably a word somewhere we need. Foremast, crow's nest, cannons. We already used those clues. Oh! Now that these are down. Rose. Where was that? R-O-S-E. Oh, that's the other half of the gem to make the top part move. And now we have one whole gem. Oh, now we can look behind us. The Santa Helena came apart on the rocks at 1800 hours. She heaved as if the bottom had been torn from her and began taking on water at a terrible rate. Only there were no rocks. We approached as close as we dared to try and take on survivors, but only one swam clear of the wreckage. He is some sort of scholar. A wild-eyed wreck of a man in tattered, blood-stained rags. Clutched in his white-knuckled fist was some sort of sculpture that he babbled was of an unimaginable power and worth. It seems our prize may not have gone with the Helena. Oh, so the guy they rescued might have what they were after to begin with. It is the natural tendency of this world to twist itself into ever more elaborated arrangements, like the spirals of a vortex, at once both the pattern and the system. It seems as though each room itself a part of the wider apparatus. You must tune the room to find the glyph, and tune the glyph to find the door. All must be aligned, but to what purpose? Am I the explorer? The prisoner? Questions, questions. Just to make sure he doesn't actually mean the actual room. Make sure something is not lighting up there. Oh, this is not what I wanted. Take me back. Looks like something should slide. Well, let's see. What'd it say? Something about scales. I didn't quite see what it said, though. Well, if they're scales, that probably means I need to weigh something on them. We got a weight. Well, that makes sense. And I can't grab anything on top of the box. But we can try putting the weight down on one of these, maybe? Got a small disc. I can't twist that. And I can't slide that, even though that looks like what it should do. Maybe I have to come back to this? Oh, there we go. So each one will unlock something new, I guess. Oh, we got another small disc. Which means that thing on the back will probably open up as well. And it's just kind of bringing all these pieces together. So just make this one complete. Grab another weight. Oh, this one didn't give us a disc though. These turn. That is suspicious. That didn't do anything. I don't know why those turn. And I can't take that disc back out. But we did receive a weight, so let's check and see which one this one fits in. Is this the round one? Is this not a weight? It is a weight, okay. Oh, there we go. It had an interactable we had to mess with first. So this is the triangle weight then. Sweet Cindy, hello and welcome. I hope you're doing well today. Alright, so now this thing is definitely tilted more. Looks like something is missing. Yeah, round socket. We didn't receive a disc last time. And this still isn't turnable at all. These are spinnable, but I don't know why yet. There's nothing else in the cup. Or the hole, whatever you want to call it. These haven't slid all the way in place yet. Is there anything on the table I'm missing? Sometimes there's stuff hidden on the table itself. Something besides that note. Doesn't look like... Oh! Aha! Something seems to be stopping the drawer from opening. Well, darn. Oh, wait. Oh, I see. That's why these turn. So I had it right the first time. Even though I had no idea why. Now, let's go back. And there's our disc that we needed. So let's go line this thing up. So... this one... to make a long one. Probably. Alright, and we got another weight. Let's look at this one. Make sure there's... oh! There is something that it does. I was like, ever since that one we had to interact with, now I gotta check them all. So it makes kind of a star-looking shape. And we do in fact have a star shape. Okay. But we don't have the disc that this one goes in yet. Where is that disc hiding? There's nothing else in this drawer. These have slid, but they haven't quite lined up yet. Just gotta examine everything, make sure that nothing new has changed. Make sure there's nothing I haven't overlooked yet. And I can't pick any of the weights back up, so I can't reuse them. And I cannot slide this open manually. I'm assuming that's coming next at some point. None of the lids can be interacted with. What am I missing? I'm still missing one large weight and one small one. Doesn't look like anything else on the table is anything that I can touch yet. The note doesn't have anything written on it. I wonder if I need to back away from this table and go examine the rest of the room again? Because right now, nothing else has anything on it. That hasn't changed. Let's see, has this changed at all? Doesn't seem like it. So not the chest. Anything about the boat change? Still looks like we need something to go there we can't interact with yet. And there's nothing here yet. Anything at the bottom? Just the word rose. We can't look at that with the eyepiece, so we didn't miss anything there. The captain's wheel doesn't turn anymore. So I'm not seeing anything on the boat itself that has changed. Nothing else is re-interactable. So we just gotta find where the wheel, or the little cog piece, disc, whatever you want to call it, goes for this. Unki, hello and welcome! I hope you're doing well today. Thanks for the like. What am I missing? Just kind of making sure I check everything out. There's no hidden secret here. It definitely needs a disc in it. And I can't put the drawer back. Oh, yes I can. I don't think that means anything, but just in case. Lock the drawer back in place, maybe? Oh, nope, those are no longer turnable. And I can't zoom in on anything on the front of the box. I don't have a weight and I don't have a disc, so goodness, what am I supposed to do next? Oh, Anki, thank you so much for the cute stickers. I appreciate it. Okay, so is there anywhere in the room I haven't looked at? Crow, hello, welcome! How you doing today? Alright, let me examine this note one more time. this is just saying he had some sort of statue on him, so that their prize might not be gone. You're good. Oh, I'm doing good as well. Thank you. It looks like there's something on the side of the table here, but it's not something I can zoom in on. I guess that's just the way the table legs are made. Question. What you playing? Oh, this is The Room 2. It's a type of puzzle game series. I just beat the first game yesterday, so I'm starting up the second one today. Pretty exciting. It was going really smoothly up until a few minutes ago. Now I'm kind of stuck. Because there's nothing I can interact with. So I'm definitely missing something. Is it hard? Give or take. Sometimes it's really easy. Sometimes, like now, it's like you have no clues. So you just have to figure everything out. I know what I need to do. There's a little disc I have to put in the back of this box to move these little pegs to unlock this top piece, which will probably give me a weight that I have to put on the scale. I don't know which one, but looking at the size of the box, it's probably the small scale. But I can't do any of that until I find where this little piece is hidden. The rest of them just kind of gave me one. Or it gave me at least a clue where to look next. So, until I can find something I haven't clicked on yet. I've already examined the chest, I've examined the table, I've examined the boat. Is there anywhere else? Just kind of clicking around the room. Anything else that I'm missing? I mean, obviously there's gotta be something I'm missing. I don't even see anything that's even remotely disc-shaped. Nothing in the room looks any different with the eyepiece. And so far I've only been able to go where it allows me. I can't just like freely move around or anything. Can't do anything else with the handle. The lock doesn't work anymore because we already opened it. This was just the symbol to get into the lock. I can't zoom in on this handle. There's no other ship pole that could have something hidden in it, I don't think. Nope, just the design on that one was able to move. Oh, Haru, got some extra gacha tickets. I don't think I do right now. I'll have to check my inventory and see if I do. If I do, it would only be probably one from where they've been giving away the AP. If I do, I would always be down for a trade or something, if that's what you mean. I'll have to check and see what I have first. Okay, awesome. And I can't actually look out the window. There's nothing written on the ceiling, no kind of spooky runes. Nothing written on the floor. Check the book again if I can. That's just talking about the crew and the people they rescued. This was just talking about the cannons and the ship and the things I needed to move. This is just talking about being in here. And leaving notes to try to see if we end up passing each other. If you want to trade, well, only one though. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, let me check and see what I have, and if I have one, next time you're live, I'll pop in, and we can definitely do a trade. I'd love to. Everybody wins! I absolutely love two of the gachas that they have out right now. I like the Sweet Remedy, and of course you can see from my avatar, every time the Angel and Devil gacha comes around, I love trying to get like different colored horns, different colored wings to make my little dragon look. I can't click on any of the candles either, so it's not like I'm missing out on something there. Ooh, you want to get the Master Bound? Yeah, for the guys, that avatar, that definitely looks really great. I thought the girl was okay, but I only pulled it like once or twice. I wasn't super interested. But that's okay, I can't be interested in everything. Unless, wahaha. But you did get it. Oh, nice. What did you get? Well, I can't find anything about a figure yet. And I can't find any more weights, and I can't find exactly what I'm supposed to do. Oh, you got the full set of clothes! Awesome! Well, I've been at this for a little over an hour. We made amazing progress. I got one whole chapter, even though it was technically the tutorial. I got one done. And I feel like I have made decent progress on this. So I will give it a little break, and I will come back to it when I am live tomorrow. With that said, let me flip over here and say thank you guys so much for coming. I always appreciate you guys hanging out with me on YouTube and over on Reality. And, oh, you got the full set of clothes. That's awesome. So, thank you guys for coming out. Thank you all so much for the likes, comments, and gifts over on Reality. I always really appreciate it. I hope that all of you have an amazing rest of your day, and hopefully I'll see you back for video 2 of The Room 2 tomorrow. Until then, ja, mata ne!